weeks numbered. Brian O'Grady. We got a rookie of Tyson Miller. Francisco Majea with the Rays.
Double T going in the background here.
And for the Canadians, I am going to do, I'm going to try to send.
There we go. Well, it didn't work out like I wanted it to. I should have brought the damn cards out here with me. Hey, Kenny. Hey, Double T. Better off without the flash. I am tired. Supposed to be at home doing a live break right now. Should be finishing the live break. Actually. Let's see if that'll work. Oh, there we go. Apparently the guy that takes over for me on my days off got caught sleeping out here by one of the bosses out here. So he had to get pulled and only got half a day off. Well, I guess you can call it one day. I mean, because I woke up. I had a half a day sleep Monday and half a day sleep today, so. It's going to be interesting. Excuse me. Yes, I do, Kenny. If you watch that short that I have, what's up, Adam? If you watch the short that I have, that I put up saying that the break's been canceled for tonight, I showed what teams are left. The only ones I could think of right now offhand is the Marlins, the Devil Rays, the Brewers, the Mets, the Rangers, and that's all I can think of. I think there's... I did take a picture of it. Here. Matter of fact, since I got a work phone, I'll do a copyright on myself. I could watch myself on here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the Rangers. Rangers, Devil Rays, Marlins, Twins, Indians, Mets, Brewers, and Giants. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 teams left. Not too bad, not too bad. No, 8 teams. The heck did I get 9? Oh, actually, I can watch myself in here. One. I can actually see the chat. What's up, Jeff? What's up, AJ, JR? Oh, damn seat. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. And it doesn't matter if it gets filled or not, I'll take them all. Doesn't matter to me. I know where the Twins can go. I know where the Indians, or at least one of the Indians will go. I know where the Mets can go. I know where Ulich can go, and I know where the Giants can go. So, yeah, I appreciate it. And Double T did too. As it got postponed till Monday. At least I'm getting 3 days off. So, what's up, Alex? Well, as you can see, I'm working very hard right now. I'm just sitting here. Drive around here in a little bit. That's fine, Kenny. Which ones do you want? Damn, Lightning just scored against my Kings. Okay, I gotta. Why is this disappearing? Don't disappear. I want the chat on the whole time. Brewers and Twins. All right, Kenny, I'll put you down for Brewers and Twins. There we go. Well, don't let me stop you from doing Jeff's videos. called Packer. Who's Packer? I wish it was somebody that called in sick. But the guy that is supposed to be the guy that they put out here on my days off, the boss is out here. So they wanted him off the account, so they couldn't find nobody quickly right now because everybody has their schedule. So I got asked if I can come back out here. And now I'll be out here from Tuesday to Saturday, and I'm going to have Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday off. I don't think I know Packer Cupboard. To me it's hot, Alex. I mean, I'm not even wearing my hoodie no more. I mean, it's kind of cool, but it's not cold enough for me. I've actually been turning the air conditioner on in my car, So they called me at 1 o'clock because the shift starts at 6, but you have to drive 20 minutes out of town to get to it. And I always leave at least 30 minutes early. That way, in case there's something going on with traffic or whatever, because I have to travel down the highway. Let's see. It is... Make sure that was at 5:57. Right now at 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time where I'm at, it claims that it's 50 degrees, but I'm very warm-blooded as it is, so it actually feels like it's 75 degrees, maybe more. All I know is I had to take my beanie off because it wasn't cold enough. My head was sweating. Yeah, I prefer having Saturdays and Sundays off. But you can't get it, so. Plus, besides, I grown to love. When I was younger, I wanted weekends off, of course, I didn't go party or nothing. I just wanted weekends off. I mean, now I just want the weekends off so I can watch Raider games. But as I got older, I think it was in my 30s, I realized that having weekdays off is actually better, because especially when you work graveyards like me, because all the kids are in school, everybody's at work, so it's nice and peaceful. You just sleep all day, not worry about it. Especially if the bed in the room's nice and cool. You sleep all day until everybody comes home from school and work, and it's just nice. What's going on, Jay? You're living in the wrong country if you like warm weather. I wouldn't mind getting to a colder atmosphere. But if you want to get someplace cool here in California, you have to go up to the Bay Area, and everything up there is expensive to live. So why, what? Okay, so now we're getting interesting here. Welcome to ECC on the couch. So Alex, why did they bring you from Canada? Make sure you get to go for a ride. I'm gonna do my best not to cuss because there are potholes here. And I found a way to get through here all the time, so. It does snow there every so often. I think they got some snow here recently. But that area we need, like in our, we need a big cold front to come through, so it's nice and cold. Because we depend on our snow for water in the summer. We can't. So we're in Central California, so it's a lot different. But down in Southern California, we don't have a river. We didn't block off a river and make it come over to us like they did down in LA. The camera's gonna be shaky though, so we got rough spots everywhere. These guys don't like coming out here when I'm out here. Or anywhere. Stop here for a second. Yeah. Just gotta remember which. Just gotta remember where my cut through is here. I can't go all the way to the back gate where I need to be from this area here because I think that's it over there. I wasn't too far out of here. Ow. Yeah, there it is. I gotta get used to this path. It's the only way I can get to where I need to be. What's up, Jarvis? Flip back around and go back up. They will be. Right now they're, I don't know what you want to call them. They're like the bridge that they'll be hung on, I guess. Panels are like 6 feet wide, I think. About 7 or 8 feet long. It wasn't full earlier. It was kind of a blood moon earlier. I've done graveyards ever since I worked at this company. Going on 16 years now. I preferred it. Plus, they didn't, like, you couldn't get too many hours. Because all the people were like, they want to work morning shifts and afternoon shifts. So you had to fight and fight and fight. And then they would, at the time, they would use seniority. And so you couldn't get any hours. So, and they had hours at night. So I was like, okay, I'll work nights. And I go, I'm up at nighttime anyways. So why not get paid for it? I mean, it's better than sitting at home not getting paid for it. I can be out working at night, all of them are full shifts, full 8-hour shifts. So why not? You know? And then it's my turn here. It's my turn. Still gotta get used to this. And then after a year and 2 months, so I got hired August 24th, 2006. And then on October 23rd, 2007, I became a supervisor, which allowed me to take the company car and use it for work whenever I wanted. And yeah, so I don't have to waste my own gas. I don't have to break down my own car. But any damage that comes to this car, that's not like an act of God, or if it's my fault, it comes out of my check. So I'll see my friend Mr. Skunk on here tonight. Oh. Okay, that's contained. I think it's contained. Not on my property, I don't care. Seeing this big old fire coming from the house that's gave up the property, gave up the land for this. It's not on my property. I ain't got to deal with it. Yeah, that's what this is. This is company cars. Use this all day, every day. Burn their gas. And I have a company gas card. Fill it back up again. Best thing about this, I wouldn't even attempt this with my other holder that I got, a new cell phone holder, and it has like clamps on the back of it, on the sides, and it clamps your phone together. And then you just press this button and it like releases it slowly, and it's got a little bottom to it that'll hold the bottom of your phone. It's even got a little open slot on the bottom to where you can plug your phone in, so you don't have to worry about not having it not charged. And it goes inside the CD player of your car. It has this little crank that you crank up. It'll lift up these two little teeth, and then it'll basically hold it in place. So it's pretty cool. Smell the fire. Yeah, which one? The small one or the bigger one? 'Cause I did have like a little small tripod that was like inches off the desk, and then I got that one that had the flexible legs on it, but that stupid thing, the felt came under off of it on the bottom of it, kept shooting out the phone. I have all my teeth. Still waiting for a couple wisdom teeth to come through. Yeah, that one. Yeah, when I got that floor tripod, man, that was great. Yeah, well, I kept following it, yeah, because it had like these flexible legs that you can like get into position, and then the holder for it had like felt on the bottom of it, and the felt would tear out, so that hard plastic would just slip the phone right out, and that's when I always kept dropping. But when I got that floor tripod, man, that one was great. I still have it. That's what I use now. The one with the flexible legs, because I had nowhere to put it other than inside the desk drawer from that old desk that I had when I first started doing them. And sometimes it would hit it, and like I'd hit the desk drawer because I had to have it out, or sometimes it would slip on the team bags or the penny sleeves that I had in there. And then when the felt tore out of the bottom of the holder, that's what kept pushing it out, was that. It's that hard plastic, this hard plastic underneath it. You know, the phone's slippery with it, and it just kept slipping out. So now we got the tripod, the floor tripod. I can kick that thing as much as I want, and it'll just knock into the table. That first stream took 3 times. What's going on, Parker Cards? Kind of sounds like it almost. Here we are, back where we started. And this is what I do for 12 hours, 5 days a week, 5 hour or 12 hours a day, 60 hours a week. Except for this week, it's going to be 72. So I don't know about that. You guys are funny. No, I gotta make my phone call. $6.56 is code 4. You're welcome. Bye. We're not doing no breaks right now. I'm upset because I got to come to work tonight. Why am I talking to this phone? I was supposed to have a break tonight. I was supposed to be doing an optic hobby box break. But I got called into work, so now I got to spend my day off at work. I'm making 4 hours of overtime again. It's horrible, I tell you. So I got bored because I was so happy about doing my break today. I got bored. So I decided to go live. And I said, like my usual, F it, we're going live no matter what. I don't care. People don't have to come in if they don't want to come in. They can leave if they want to leave. But I'm just going to be sitting here bored all day. I don't have no packs to rip. I thought about recording some videos so now for my week, but I was like, I already have Wednesday's video recorded. It's gonna be a Jeff Shaw special if you haven't had a previous knowledge of that. And I forgot to send you that message of how much you owe me too. Oh well, that was a 500 speedway race. Now I wouldn't do NASCAR. I do mud derby or demolition. Excuse me. Parker, if you buy one team, it's $8. If you want more than one team, your first team is still $8, but every team after that is $6. I have to put charge this phone up now. It's your pick of the teams, but we only got like the teams that nobody wants left over. Because I started filling this on my live stream yesterday, and I picked up 2 on this morning, and then Kenny just picked up 2 more. Shaw just put what teams are left. I'm really surprised nobody wants The Marlins or the Giants? The Cardinals. The Cardinals just got picked up this morning too. So Ty Locks. Yeah, Big Chief picked up the Cardinals and Phillies today. This morning. Sent me an email asking me if I ship to Canada. I was like, hey, well, you can ask your fellow Canadian. I go, if your fellow Canadians were here, they can answer that for you. I go, but since they're not, yes, I do. And I don't charge no extra for shipping there. So he picked up the Cardinals and the Phillies. Well, it got postponed till Monday, Jara. So you want to reserve them, that's fine. Yes, because I'm sitting here now. I did what I had to do. So now I get to sit here until 9 o'clock or 8:45. No, 9 o'clock. And then we'll be going on another trip again. Then we get to go on the highway. Because I have to go check on another spot. That's a mile and a half down the road. Well, I'm gonna try to do one break a month. This one just happened off the fly. Because if you're in my live streams, I have one purpose in my live stream. Once that purpose is over with, I have nothing planned and stuff just happens. It's like yesterday, I did a special mail day video for KC Nation. I met the guy last week. He went live. I bought a lot of cards off of him. I got him in, and I was so excited to rip into it. And I always make sure I usually record a standalone video for YouTubers, and I'll give them their shout out. The whole thing is just for them. I put their link in the description. That way you can check them out, give them a sub, whatever. And then I was so excited to get what I got yesterday, so I decided to make a whole live stream dedicated to him. Well, sort of, majority of the live stream was dedicated to him. And then once I got done there, since I'm moving out of the place that I'm at, I had some leftover product that I needed to get rid of because it's just sitting there and I'm tired of carrying it around. And all that got sold out and got some pretty good pulls out of it. Has some personal stuff that I was saving for myself that I sold, and it got pretty good pulls out of it, I think. And then I had all my hobby boxes with me, and all right, Jarvis, I'll get you down for those too. Do you have my PayPal? Oh, let's see. I don't know if I can do it on this phone. Can I chat on this phone? I don't know if I can. I don't think I can chat. No, let's see. Wait, what am I logged in here? Okay. Also, my PayPal is the same as well. One of my moderators can put it in there. My email is the same. Just email me your address as well, and just make sure it's friends and family with no notes. I want to do breaks, but I can't get anyone to buy in. But I also would like to do some random mystery boxes. Well, just make sure you get yourself out there, Parker. Uh, you know, going into live streams and building friendships out there. Like all these guys right here, like other than Jaris and Tylox, I've met in other people's streams, like Alex and Jeff and Jay and what's in there, Kenny. That's all in here. On Double T, I met in other people's streams, and then I just recently met Jaris and Tylox. So you just have to just get yourself out there. These people that are in here, these are all people who are good people. And so yeah, but yeah, it's so I got all my hobby boxes, and I don't want to put those in my storage. So I had a optic hobby box, and it was actually a hobby box that I bought for myself for my birthday. That was one of my that and a hobby box of archives was my birthday presents to myself. And then I'm not really big on optic, and I didn't know Mosaic made baseball this year coming out, and so I like Mosaic better than Chrome and optic and Prism. So yeah, I was like, well, why not sell team spots for the hobby box of optic, because I know it'll go. And even still, if it doesn't, if they don't all sell out, then I'll just take what they got. Because I have people that I know, the teams that were left, I know people that I can send those cards out to as care packages. So I see logo, having the logo, no logo thing, I don't care about. Because like I said, I I grew up collecting in the early 90s. So at that time they didn't have a problem with it. But you did have the third party, or not third party, like the fourth and fifth and sixth parties that would make them, and they didn't have the rights to the logos, but they had the rights to the players. And so I've gotten cards from that era that they don't have any logos, which is fine. Like it's like I tell everybody, I go, you're not collecting the team logo, you're collecting the player. Unless you're PCing your own team, then yeah, you can make that argument. But if you're collecting the player, then you don't really need a logo, because if you're just really collecting a player for the team, then Ricky Henderson, by PC, I would only PC him in Oakland A's, not Yankees or anywhere else. It would just be that. If I was doing, I'm a White Sox fan. If I was just collecting Frank Thomas, it would only be in the White Sox uniform. It wouldn't be in the A's or Blue Jays. But the logos don't bother me. So I'm collecting the player, not the logo. Alex, you need to learn how to spell friends, not Friends. Well, I do know two other Cardinals fans, so you're going to be in competition there. I just recently found a Brewers fan that I can deal with. So I don't even know if I can pin messages. I don't think. Let's see. Oh. Go to channel, report, remove, put in timeout, hide user. Everything but. Well, you'd be in a competition with Adam's card closet there, Jarass. Because he's a big time Braves fan, especially when it comes to Chipper. PayPal and email. Friends and family. What else? I pull old Cardinals, like Ozzie Smith, because I do junk wax as well. And that's where I usually get all the Cardinals. But then we got that one rookie for this year, and there are some Cardinals I get. So I got say Cardinals, let's see, Ozzie Smith. I got Chipper Jones rookie cards from all of the sets that he was in from back then. Even his top prospect card. Bunches of those too. Yep, got their stuff too. Their rookies. Have some McGuires that were when he was a Cardinal. I'm always blanking on Cardinals players right now. He's a recently Hall of Famer, ain't he? Well, Stan was way before my time. We're talking like 87 to 98. Goatee. Yeah, Goldie. Yeah. That's some Goldie. I pull Goldie pretty recent, pretty frequently. Keith Hernandez. I'm used to him being a Met. What's up, Big Chief? Was your ears burning? We were talking about you. Well, I was talking about you earlier. I was telling your fellow Canadians about your email asking me if I shipped to Canada. So you can ask them yourself. Nothing, just here at work, bored off my butt. Just said, screw it, let's go live. See if we can bore people to sleep. Get some dislikes, you know. Gotta love the haters. Gotta cater to the hater. I never liked Seinfeld, so I never watched that show. So I heard he made one or a few appearances on there. Tie a bow around here or something. Don't get excited because I said bow. Took the wrong exit. Oh well, still gonna get there. Make my way around. That's not too bad. It wasn't off course, just one road over. Nissans won't work for this. actually go out this gate. Oh wait, no, they changed the lock on. That's right. I forgot. This is the gate that got broken into. They put a new lock on there, or they at least changed the lock number on there, so I can't get out through there no more. It'll be nice and easy to get out. Dirt with grooves from the tractors on it. Now, I don't know. I think I missed it in the chat. What's going on, Bogarts? Did somebody ask me if I ever caught somebody? I think I saw that in the chat. I'm not sure. Caught as in caught as what? Doing what? Because if you're talking about caught him stealing, yeah, I have. If you're talking about catching him in the action of populating, yeah. What's going on, Adam? I shall return. I gotta open up this gate. So we're going on a field trip. What's going on, Doug? Oh, hey, Double T. Are you still looking for somebody to buy the Cardinal stuff? Because, Parker, where are we at here? Yeah, Parker Card Breaks says he's a Cardinals fan, so have at it. Yeah. What the hell? Might get a little noisy in here. I'm going to turn the heater on. A little chilly. Can you put what teams are left? See if Doug wants to pick one up or whatever. Going on a ride. It's filter time, boys. Turn the light down on this one. I want to get caught by the man. I'm not talking about Becky Lynch. other place I have to check out, but I just have to do a quick little turnaround here. That stuff's dry yet. Find out. Dry enough. Yeah, I can make a primary check on this now. we're back home. Go for it. Doug, you still here? Good night, Adam. Good night, Alex. Just missed my turn. No, Jarvis. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Double T, that's what we're doing here. They're building solar panels here. This is what I've been doing 5 nights a week since September. Uh, there won't be no deers around here, Kenny. Coyotes and skunks, yeah, and rabbits, but no deers. Blair Witch Project. Fucking Jeff. Oh God, no, no! I'm not nowhere near Los Angeles. I'm about 350 miles away from Los Angeles. Thank God. They actually found Jimmy Hoffa's, or they think they found Jimmy Hoffa's skull or some part of his body. No, once they're built, the contract will be over. Well, I have Hulu Live Television, Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, Paramount Plus, AMC Plus, HBO Max, Netflix, Funimation, YouTube Premiere, or not Premium, not Premiere, Premium. Peacock TV. Is there one more? Or is that it? I think that's it. But usually when I'm at work, I watch everybody's videos. I catch up on the 2 days that I miss when I'm out on my days off. That I don't know. I mean, it's hard. Well, like baseball, you can, if you have ESPN Plus. Even this past year, YouTube was showing certain baseball games. I know Yahoo Sports. I just started using that app for football. They might do baseball as well. If you get Hulu Live Television, they actually have your local stations, so as part of the package, you don't have to pay extra for it like you do with satellite. Time for this. Well, a buddy of mine was like, I wasn't watching I didn't have Paramount Plus, but a buddy of mine was telling me that they have some of the old Nickelodeon shows on there, and they had there's this one. They had the old school double there, and the new one. So I was looking at it, and then I seen that they had this one show from Nickelodeon called Salute Your Shorts. I used to like watching that. So, and then I was looking at the movies that they have, and Paramount actually has like the old movies from like the 30s and the 40s and the 50s and all the old school sci-fi videos and movies and old horror movies from back in the 50s and stuff. So I went ahead and just got it so I can watch those. Yep, the good movies, not the the remakes. And then I got AMC Plus because they combine it with Shudder, and they have Joe Bob Briggs's last 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 drive-in or whatever, and they actually have movies unedited on there, so it's not like he was on TBS back in the day. Well, you can get Shudder if you get AMC Plus because that's mixed in with that, and so you can watch The Walking Dead because they have that on there. But Netflix also has The Walking Dead, but they don't got the newer seasons on there. All right, Doug. Thanks for stopping by. What's up, Dale? What'd you miss? You missed me running off a crackhead. Nothing. Just got frustrated because I had to get called in today. My day off. Supposed to do that live break. And just sitting here and decided to go live. Show everybody what I have to deal with out here at work. It's starting to feel that way with me too, Dale. I remember when I was a janitor, they told me that I needed to have 2 days off, but no, 3 days off. I had to have 3 days off, but I only had to have 3 days off a month, so I can work through the whole week with no problem. So I said, screw it. I'll just take my 3 days off at the end of the month. So, mine's not by choice. But I already get overtime every day I work anyway, so it's not like I'm getting anything more. Is that better, Double T? Yeah, I have a black screen because I turned the lights off. One thing about being a security guard working in a white car, you want to make sure that nobody can see you. Well, I'm not driving now. I'm parked. I just got done driving. I want to be home, Jeff. I want to be home. I want to be home on welfare, saying that I can't find no work. Like all the lazy butts that are around here. I wish I could do that. But I have too much pride. I mean, if I had an injury, at least I can get disability. That would be respectable. But I can't even do that because I'm not disabled. Well, I wouldn't be sitting in my jeans because I got slacks. I don't wear jeans no more. All right, Kenny. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Well, see, disability sucks in Canada, but here in California, when you got my last name and a year-round tan, disability and welfare, and you throw a couple of kids in there, boom, you're set for life. Yes, it'll be Monday. So, 7 o'clock Eastern time. Oh, excuse me. That's the same way I am, Dale. All right, Kenny. See you later. Because I wear all black head to toe. So, and like me, like where I'm at now, as you can see, I have no lighting other than the moon. And even when I'm at places, like when I have to check the schools when they're on vacation, I have to walk around inside the schools. Well, especially on the east side of this town, that's where most of the drug people are, and also all the drug labs are there. So you don't want to be seen around in that area, especially when you're working from 8 p.m. to 4 in the morning. So I always don't announce myself. That way, if I come into a situation where I need to get out of it real quick without having a problem, I can get out real quick. They did that so they probably can get you in trouble for that. What, Sidney Poitier? He passed away? See, I can't. I like working from 1 p.m. till the mornings. I can't get up. I can't be a morning person and function. His death has been revealed. Let's see what it says. That sucks, man. That's one of the greats, man. We're losing a lot of the great ones early here. Legendary actor died on January 6th from a combination of heart failure, Alzheimer's, dementia, and prostate cancer. Jesus. Oh, that's a sad way to go. And I would hope God won't make me lose my mind before He takes me. I would hate to forget all my memories and all the people in my life. Well, the positive people in my life, I should say. I wouldn't mind forgetting about the negative ones. You know, when I was at Walmart, Dale, when I was a cart pusher, I was 245 to 1145, and then when I became maintenance, I was 1 to 10. Loved them. Now, one of my grandmas, she passed away of it, and now my other grandma, she's got it, and it sucks because this crap that's going on, I can't see her because they have her on lockdown. And before that, when everything started getting normal, they told me I had to be vaccinated. I had to show them proof that I've been vaccinated. Then I had to, because she's in a home. And then I had to make an appointment to see her. And then when I did, I had to stay 6 feet away from her and be all maxed up and gloves and everything. Couldn't touch her or nothing. I quit Walmart. I walked out of them pieces of trash. When you start talking to me, when you start talking down to me and doing it in front of the rest of the associates to make you seem like you're big and bad to scare them, that doesn't work for me. And when you're my direct manager and you're standing there not saying a word, not even mentioning, hey, let's go into the office and do that there, I have no business for you. I go, like I told her, look, you need to show me a little bit more respect than this. I go, don't you dare talk down to me. She said, excuse me? I was like, no, you heard me. I go, I'm not one of these little 20-year-olds or 18-year-olds or 17-year-olds that you're going to scare just because they think that because you're one of the bosses that they need to be scared of you. I'm a 41-year-old man. I don't scare that easy. I go, I've been yelled at and talked down to a lot bigger and better people than you. I go, this ain't going to work for me. I mean, when you walk from the back of a building, and the closer you get to the front of it, every step that you take to get closer, when you start feeling weight lifted off your shoulders, and then when you walk through that front door, that front exit door or whatever, and you stand outside and you take a deep breath and you just felt like the 1,000 pounds just lifted off your shoulders. If you have that problem when you're walking out, or when you quit a job, that tells you right there that you should not be at that job. And they proved it even more when I went in for my diabetic checkup, and my blood pressure was down. Well, see, that's where I differ. I mean, I understand if you don't look forward to going to work, but for the work, yeah. But see, I looked forward to going to work to be with the friends that I made there. You know, I used to when I got the full-time position as maintenance, I looked forward to going to work because the boss that I had that gave me that, she was cool as hell. And she had my back, and I knew she had my back. And she fought for all the people that she was in charge of. She fought for. She wanted, if the other managers or whatever came up to, oh well, this worker's lazy, that worker's lazy. She told them, she strictly told them, you go talk to our theft prevention, have them record every single thing that you're seeing on this, and I want to see it. She's like, if you don't have that, I'm not going to believe you. And no manager would do that there. Her and another guy who's still there. Those are the only two managers that would have your back fully. They would have to see it with their own eyes what was being told to them before they would go and start getting on to you about anything. And it was cool. And then when she got moved overnights, I was like, eh. But the guy that they got to replace her, he was pretty cool too. And then after he left, it just went downhill from there. Then they got another guy in there. I thought he was doing okay, but when I found out he wouldn't have your back, that was it for me. So there, Dale. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. So I was just there for my friends because that's all I wanted. I didn't care. I didn't want to be. I burnt through 89 hours of total of PTO and PPTO just because I didn't want to be there. I would work. I would come back. I would work 2 days, and then I would call in. I would call in for 3, and then I would use the rest of my time. I would use time for 2 more days, and then have a week off. I had at one time I took 9 days off. I called in for 3, and then I took 4 more days, and then I called in for 2 more. And I almost went 10, but I was like, nah, I feel like going to work today, so I went to work. And then I called in the next 2 days. Like, why don't you just go on vacation? I go, I kind of am. I'm just doing it in spurts. And then I work a week and then be off a week. Oh, I forgot to make my phone call. 656 code for. You're welcome. Bye. So yeah, I was that's when I started to know that I didn't want to be there no more. It wasn't fun like it was. They had a whole bunch of managers come in and leaving and everything. All the good managers left. And then they fired the store manager, which kept the bad managers in line. So then the bad managers started taking over, thinking that they were going to be the new store manager, which included that one that was trying to talk down to me. And yeah, I was like, nah. This stupid maze here, I don't know why they did this. I don't have deers around here. Knocked us into neutral there. Pop the tire. Pop the tire. Yeah. Let's see. Pop the tire. Nice. Gotta love potholes. Well, if I did call AAA, I'd be calling myself. That's the name of the company I work for. Totally different from the towing company. I don't know. They're not. I'm not allowed to carry a gun at this job. Oh, hurt my back. This is the reason why I have to go through a maze, because if I go through that, this car gets stuck. Stuck once in here. Was able to get it out, but since these cars are front wheel drive, I had to start driving backwards. Then I noticed there's a big puddle behind me, so I got trapped. People brought a tractor in here to pull the car out. I got stuck on the outside of the fence at one time. But I was able to get myself out with using the little marker that they have for a gas line. Straight through this. You would figure they would have us a truck coming out here. The company's so cheap. Like, oh, we'll send them a car out there. It'll be fine. pothole that I wasn't expecting to be there. There's two spares in this car. It just knocked it into neutral. No big deal. They usually tow themselves. 'Cause we got our own tow truck. So. Technically, we're not in BFE. I mean, we're still in a town. Like, where I live, there's a lot of farmland. So this whole thing right here started off as a cotton field and a hay field, and it got transferred into a pumpkin patch, and then it got turned into orange groves. And then it got turned into pistachio grove, and then they decided to sell the land for solar panels. The owner is going to be getting a lot of money giving up this land, and he gets free solar. So let's see. You think you would out here, but so I've been on construction sites where you get nails in the tires. I mean, driving on the highway, I've had to change the tire twice on the highway. But I pretty much know this area is like right now, since it stopped raining finally, all this dirt's starting to turn hard, so I'm still learning. This area here was the last part of it to get dry. There's some other parts that are dry, but I can't get through it because it's deep. So the car will sink in there and I'll bottom out. But this right here is a way I don't usually go because it's not a main access. I actually got to cut through some of these. Did you have your buddy Barlow out there with you, CB? Doug was saying that it might look Blair Witch watching it. I wonder if it's getting hot from the heater on here. Gotta get those Miyamo Jose's out of here. It's really been over 2 hours? Oh. Excuse me. It's not for another 16 minutes, or no, not 16 minutes. 6 minutes. Did you have your buddy with you today, CV? Is that a light? Speaking of lights, where's my flashlight? Let's see how good that car holder is for my phone. Hit that big old dip and didn't even drop. Something staring at me. Do I need to sing my song to you again, Double T? Let's see, that's the difference between me and Blair Witch. I would take my car to him. I wouldn't just sit there and let him walk up behind me. Yeah, you know how long that took me to come up with? 2 days. And you know where I thought of it at? Here at work. While I'm sitting here. Reconnecting. And we're live again. We should have some good. We're all bad. Not too good. Yep. That's hard labor, Jeff. Hard labor. I gotta be out here for 12 hours, getting 4 hours of overtime to deal with this. And being an only child, your mind you're used to being by yourself, and yeah, so you got to entertain yourself somehow. And one way you can entertain yourself is not really the way you should be entertaining yourself at work. Like CV with his brazzers over at the adult school. No, he was sleeping. I mean, if you're gonna fall asleep, and you know, I do it too. Don't fall asleep at the front gate. Don't fall asleep at the front gate when the people are coming in. Do it at a reasonable time, like 2 o'clock in the morning. Wrong button. Exactly. That's what I do. Like, I'm supposed to check in. Actually, I'm supposed to check in right now. Well, a couple minutes ago. But 656 code 4. You're welcome. Bye. So, right there, I just called in, right? So right now, I would set an alarm for the next time I had to call in, which is an hour later. So I would take an hour nap. My alarm goes off, or I wake up before my alarm, usually. And then I would call in and start working again. It's not hard. I mean, it's like, I mean, it's a 12-hour shift. You're out here by yourself. You know, you're going to get tired, especially driving around. Because driving around, I don't know how Double T does it. I don't like driving, and I'm not even driving like he's driving. It just you get tired. You just get tired of it. You try to walk around and everything, get blood flowing and everything. Get back in the car, and you start driving around again. Get tired again. Excuse me. But yeah. I mean, you got to set an alarm, and you guys seen how back. Jesus. Excuse me. And you've seen how far back you go in this place, so why would you fall asleep at the front gate? Go towards the back gate where nobody comes in. But even before that, learn the schedule of all the workers and the bosses. Don't fall asleep when somebody's about to come in. If you're starting to get tired, take a nap way before somebody comes in. Well, I think we're going to call it a stream. The chat's slowing down a little bit, so it's called catnip. Yeah. See, my cat naps have to be at least an hour. I can't do cat naps. I seem to get more tired doing like a 20-minute, 15-minute cat nap. That's what I consider a cat nap. Something. I brought my flashlight. It's only 10, not even 10:30. I don't usually take mine till 2:15. 2:15 and 3:15. Yeah, I'm gonna start watching some YouTube videos, catch up on what I've been missing from you guys for the past day. So, Double T, safe travels. Sorry we couldn't be on here longer for you, but don't got nothing to rip, so can't keep everybody entertained. So, oh yeah, they do. It makes it worse sometimes. All right, all right, everybody. Have a good night. Talk to you later.